Wherever. Hi Facebook land. Don't know if anybody is there yet. Just going live. About to meditate. Got a bit of a crew gathering for dinner, so I invited them to join us. And yeah, you can too. So we're sitting down. Everybody else can sit down. Join us. Okay, so we are live here from the little well house. There's a few of us ready to meditate with you, whoever you are. Say hi, whoever's there. You say hi? I'd like to say actually that we've got some really inspirational people here. Shmuley, who's just come back from, do you want to say where you've come from, Shmuley?
Yeah, I've just come back from Israel. I've been working on a permaculture project there in the desert.
Yeah, so he's been doing a permaculture ashram kibbutz in the desert in Israel, and it's really, from what I understand, it's transforming the desert into an oasis.
Yeah.
She's amazing, and he's an amazing visionary artist. We've got Megan in the Muselixia with all her amazing potions. Any natural remedies you want in the Muselixia. We've got Benoy with his tantric transmissions. Kelly hiding away in the corner. You can stick your head this way, Kelly. Hi. Amazing artist, Kelly Boyle. Yeah, so there's quite a room of amazing, not forgetting Marley, of course. Marley has his own superpowers of love. So, we are here to meditate. Hi Laura! Yeah, so we've been going every week through the 10 bodies. So again, a quick recap. In Kundalini Yoga, we look at ourselves as having 10 bodies or 10 aspects. 1 soul, 3 mental bodies, the 5th physical body, and then 6 energetic bodies. Again, if you're just watching this for the first time, you can look back at the other videos, and there is a sheet, a calculation sheet with tantric numerology that you can work out your key numbers. So your 5, what I call tree of life numbers, which is your date of birth, calculations which bring you to 5 numbers, 5 of the 10 bodies, which are your strengths and challenges. I'll post the link and you can explore more. And today we're going to explore the 3rd body, which is the protective mind. So there are 3 mental bodies: the protective, the projective, and the neutral. The protective being like the negative, seen as the negative. It's the one that says, oh, maybe I shouldn't cross the road. You've got the projective, seen as the positive, which says, yeah, I'm going across the road. And then the neutral, which finds its way in between, like the meditative mind. And Yogi Bhajan says, you know, these are all natural functions of the brain, and some can become imbalanced. So ideally, you want to be able to tick-tock between the protective and the projective within 7 seconds on each decision and find your neutral decision and go for it. Otherwise, if you're not making those like decisions without being attached to the outcome, you may have an imbalance. So that's something to look at. So the projective, or the positive mental body, it's the number 3. So last week I talked about the soul's journey through the bodies. And if you think 1 is the soul, it's the essence of you. 2 is where we get into relationships. So there's an understanding of what we are not, what we can be. This sort of like yin and yang duality, where am I? It's finding our way. At 3, we find some sense of structure again. If you can imagine, if you make a structure out of 3 items, you can make a triangle. So we start to move into unity, and what this means is that we can start to choose how we shape our life. So we can use our projective body to think, I'm going to act in this way. So again, it's related to the three, the third chakra, the willpower. It's the fire. If you think of fire, also fire can either burn you or it can warm you. You know, it's like too much fire burns everything down. Enough fire is good. We utilize fire. It burns toxins, it burns rubbish, it gives us warmth, it fuels things, you know? It's the same in our bodies, the same in our life. It fuels our life. So when we think about our willpower, it's our individual willpower, the real key theme for looking at the projective, positive mind is balancing individual will with divine will. So it's like saying, I'm going to do this, and then trusting that even if that doesn't work out the way you had thought or hoped, it's trusting that that's the way it's meant to be. It's like trusting in the divine, trusting in the journey, that you're getting everything you need. So we are going to do a meditation to work with the positive mind, to enhance our positivity so that we feel able to grasp life in the way that we wish, whilst remaining in trust that even if things don't work out the way we had hoped, that life is happening for us, that there is divine magic at play, and all will out. You know, it's like all will out. You can have your will, but all will out. Does that make sense, everyone? Cool. So, the mudra, the energy seal that we're going to work with our fingers, you take your baby finger and your ring fingers and you tuck them into your palm, and you use your thumb to hold those fingers down. So your first two fingers are pointing up. Yeah? And you hold them out from your shoulders. So like you're making a pledge. And I would really like to know if anybody can tell me where the peace sign comes from. Because this meditation was said to be practiced by Jesus and Buddha, and it's a meditation for peace, for positivity. So really, it's not far from that, is it? Okay, so you hold this mudra, this energy seal, and what we do is from the third eye, so you draw in the mantra, which I'm going to explain in a minute. You draw it in through the top of your head, as if you're calling in the wisdom of this vibration, and then you project it out from your third eye. So you create like an L with this mantra. And the mantra is Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. And what that is, it's the beej or the seed mantra of Satanam, which means true name or true identity. So you're chanting this, you're drawing in the wisdom of truth and projecting it out from your third eye. Basically saying, like, the truth will out, the truth is. Like, it's just the way it is. It's very simple, and I feel like we complicate things, you know? It's like, yes, we have our desires and our things we want to achieve and do and everything. And things happen the way it does. Like, that's just it. And when we can find that sense of trust and that balance in our mind that protects us with the second body and projects us with the third, we can find this sense of neutrality in the meditative mind. So, I'm going to play the mantra, Kamari and Manville's version, who are friends of mine in London, a great couple who, create these quite modern Kundalini yoga mantras. Yeah, and we will follow along. So we don't chant the mantra out loud, we simply project it in through the top of our head and out through the third eye. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Holding this mudra, this energy seal, this sign of peace in my mind. So, sitting up nice and tall. focusing in and up between the brows to your third eye point, and the mantra will come in. Satanama, life, death, infinity, rebirth, the cycle of life, truth. Keep going, projecting the mantra mentally as you draw it in through the top of your head and out through your third eye. Breathing fully. Keep mentally repeating that mantra in your mind. Long, deep breathing. Mentally repeating it now. Sa, ta, na, ma. Mentally repeating it. The cycle of life. Life, death, infinity, rebirth. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Life, death, infinity, rebirth. So for anybody who may have just joined, holding this mudra, mentally chanting from your third eye. Sa, ta, na, na. Life, death, infinity, rebirth. Taking a big inhale, lift the chest, suspend the breath. And relax, take a moment, feel how you feel. So that is a very simple meditation to balance the projective, the positive mind. And it's an ancient meditation said to have been used by Jesus and Buddha and so on to open the heart and increase positivity. For me, I can sense the vastness and the connection to the divine, which Kundalini Yoga really gives me. So yeah, I hope that in this tiny taster you have benefited. Of course, I'll be back next Wednesday for the neutral and meditative mind. And all of this is all about giving you a taster for my book, which is due out on November the 11th, 11/11, Embody Your Potential. And on Monday night, we have a very special Facebook Live event going on with Binoy to share an experiential tantric transmission from the sacred site journey that we're doing to the tantric temples in Khajuraho. So yeah, the idea is that these ancient temples are much like the pyramids or stone circles. They hold energy. And so our quest, if you like, and yours if you choose to join us, is to go and open up our bodies to receive any transmissions that we may be gifted with, and to enjoy that journey in ourselves and with each other. So on Monday at 8 p.m. through the Khajuraho event page, for an hour and a half actually, we'll be introducing more about Khajuraho. We'll be doing a meditation, a tantric meditation, and then we'll open up to you guys to ask us any questions about the trip, about Tantra, whatever you want to ask us. Yeah, until then, thank you all for joining us. Thank you, guys. Let's eat.
You. That was amazing. Wow.
Great. So,
Wow.
all love, peace. Catch you soon. Ciao. Bye.